What's up? I'm Jeff Haynes from Tech Bargains, and this is the video review of the HP ElitePad 900. Tablets are extremely popular with consumers thanks to their flexibility and their portability, but a lot of businesses have shied away from these devices because of their lack of a physical keyboard, expansion ports, security, or other means of productivity. HP tried to address these concerns with the introduction of the ElitePad 900, a device that functions like a tablet but has many security features that a lot of businesses require. Along with the myriad of accessories, many of which you see right here, is this the perfect slate to handle your business day-to-day needs? Let's find out. The ElitePad that we reviewed was powered by a dual-core Intel Atom Z2760 processor running at 1.5 GHz that could be boosted up to 1.8 GHz via turbo. It had 2 GB of RAM and came with Intel Media Graphics Accelerator. It also came with 64 GB of flash memory, as well as a 10.1-inch capacitive touchscreen with Corning Gorilla Glass and a native resolution of 1280 by 800. It also came with an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera with LED flash and a 2.1-megapixel front-facing camera that can capture video in 1080p for both cameras. Finally, it came with full Wi-Fi support, GPS, NFC, and Bluetooth chips, HP client security software, and up to 200 megabytes of free 4G internet access per month for 2 years. The first thing that struck us about the ElitePad 900 was its sleek and durable design. The device was clearly meant to withstand heavy use thanks to its Gorilla Glass and its aluminum alloy casing, and it looks and it feels like it lives up to HP's advertised claims. The device is military standard 810G spec tested for dust, vibration, shock, and drop protection, so you can be assured that the ElitePad can take anything that your day could throw at it and shrug it off without issue. You can also provide it with an extra layer of protection by placing the device inside the expansion or productivity jacket, with their durable plastic and rubber shells. Apart from these shells, the smooth curved profile along with the black and silver color scheme of the tablet makes the ElitePad look like a very elegant machine. There's one other nice element of its design. In the unfortunate moments that the ElitePad somehow manages to break, it can be opened with a special tool to swap out and repair these broken parts without having to send the entire system back to the manufacturer. This is a perfect solution for IT managers that have to immediately service devices and get them back to use quickly. Now, HP tried to make the transition to the ElitePad as seamless as possible to help support existing software businesses are using without relying on costly ports. That means that the device allows any Windows IT tools currently used on laptops, and it also packs the HP Client Security Suite to give security to businesses that don't have these items yet implemented, like password and credential management, BIOS security, and LAN desk services. Its inclusion means you can implement as many security features as you need, regardless of the size of your IT department. We were also pleased by the accessories that the ElitePad came with. There's a wide range that meets the varying needs of a business and provides different functions for the device. The most notable ones are the expansion jacket, which provide 2 USB 2.0 ports, an HDMI port, SD card slot, and a battery pack that significantly expands the 8 to 10 hour standard runtime of the ElitePad itself. The productivity jacket gives a physical keyboard, 2 USB 2.0 ports, and an SD card slot. The keyboard is very responsive, and while it doesn't have a number pad, it has media keys for volume, brightness, and playback controls. It can also provide 3 separate viewing angles for the ElitePad. Finally, the docking station is a stand for your desk that helps to charge the tablet thanks to its separate power cable. It also provides 4 USB 2.0 ports, HDMI port, Ethernet, VGA, and a headphone jack. Now, these were only 3 of the accessories that we tested, and they all worked extremely well. There were other accessories that we didn't have access to, like dongle adapters, digitizer pins, mass charging stations, and external optical drives. But it does point out the fact that there's something that would meet your needs that could easily be added to the ElitePad, making it extremely adaptive to your business. While the accessories were great, they were also a problem because they're also really expensive. Buying the docking station, the expansion jacket, and the productivity jacket alone costs $400, which is more than half the price of the tablet itself. While you don't need all 3 of them, you'll more than likely want at least one of them, because if you don't, you won't really have a useful port on the slate. As a result, while the ElitePad looks like a very competitive device starting at $750, when you start to add in the various accessories or the dongles needed to make it effective for business users, it'll start to inch up far over $1,000. Even worse, if you pick up more than one of the accessories, they're not necessarily designed to work together. For instance, the expansion jacket can be docked into the docking station like the tablet can, but that's about it. You have to remove anything plugged into the bottom of the jacket to successfully dock the tablet, meaning that the juggling of peripherals will start to become a bit of an inconvenience. The productivity jacket, by contrast, was only designed for the tablet itself, so you'll have to remove the ElitePad from the expansion jacket and any other accessories to simply use it. It might seem like a minor concern, but it would have been nice to see all of them work together seamlessly, especially given how expensive these peripherals are. There were two other issues that we had with the ElitePad. While the device packed decent specs to handle web browsing, emails, and word processing at the same time, it started to lag if you tried to run more than that. If you put the Atom processor under load, you could get sporadic freezes for a couple of seconds, forcing you to give inputs in bursts. As a result, you really won't do heavy multitasking with this device, so you should probably forget using it with your finance department or programming teams in place of a traditional laptop. This should, however, be fine when it comes to presentations at meetings or sales comparisons for customers. Finally, we found that the headphone jack on the ElitePad seemed to have very noticeable background static, which only seemed to happen when sound was playing through that port. It ranged from barely there to very annoying. If you're listening to a movie or a song, it's not that bad, but it can show up when you're using the on-screen keyboard. We found this happened with both headphones and external speakers, although fortunately it didn't seem to affect the built-in speakers, which actually sounded pretty good. The HP ElitePad 900 is a promising business tablet at a fair price. It won't entirely replace your need for a laptop, especially because you'll need to shell out additional cash for the optional accessories, and it's not a multitasking powerhouse. But for those circumstances in which a tablet would be beneficial, like presentations or consumer interaction, this device works extremely well. If you couple that with its high durability and its robust security suite, you have a system that will last you for many years to come. For these reasons, we decided to give the HP ElitePad 900 a 4 out of 5. For the latest coupons and deals on devices like the HP ElitePad 900 tablet, be sure to check out techbargains.com/HP. To enter our monthly giveaway, make sure you always check out techbargains.com/YouTube. And to watch our video unboxings, video reviews, and exclusive video features, be sure to go to techbargains.com/videos.